Hello, sorry for the technical difficulties we have in this moment. I'm Alberto from Team MCS, and I want to explain what we'll be doing tonight. Tonight will be the Women of eSailing race, and this event is to support the Women's Forum of World Sailing, which has the goal to increase the female participation in sailing, and hopefully also in eSailing. Also, this event is not the only one. More events will be held during the year. As you can see, this one is the second Sunday in a row we are doing it. And also we have the possibility to host. We will host some races during other events like steering the course, the week-long sailing events that is divided from North Hemisphere and South Hemisphere. So for tonight, we are going to have 6 races, and we are going to show you which one there will be. So over here, they are just logging in. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to explain what's going to happen tonight. So we have 6 races plus medal. We have J70, 49er, F50, 49er again, Nacra 17, F50, and J70. We have 20 in the entry list. At the moment, we have only 15. And we are waiting for more to join for the start of the first race. I hope everybody is excited as I am. And in the moment we are ready to give the start. We are going to see properly the racing area over here. As you can see, we can start to analyze the racing area. The line is not completely straight, and there is a small advantage nearby the pin. I'm going also probably to try if I can put the cursor. Yeah, it should be visible, but it's a hard time. I'm really sorry I have some difficulties with the technology today. I have some issue regarding the streaming. There's something that is not going really well, but time for the first race. There will be a left wing shift coming right up, as you can see from this area of the racing area. Also, there will be a massive right puff. We have to analyze if it's actually going in or is actually passing through. But seems the left wing shift will be more intense and will give more advantage to the people on the left. We are going to see the racing line. We have 25 seconds to the start. So we are ready to go. We can see in purple we have the Polish team, and the other one we're going to see better during the race. 9 seconds to the start for the first race of tonight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. Penalty only for Antila Aquila. Great start for NF Sailor, again from Russia, the winner from the last week. And also Habibro is going really well, but Barbie is over there to block her tack. Let's see what's going to happen. She's tacking too. And also Galina Lenova. At the moment we have all the boats that are on port board. They want to take the advantage of a probable right wing shift coming up, as the left wing shift at the moment is pretty intense. I'm sorry for the problem with the connection. It seems I have some issue, but I cannot understand what. Maybe try to kill this one, it will be a little bit better. Okay, so at the moment we have the right wing shift is coming right up, so NF Sailor is probably getting to get the right wing shift over here. But we have to see who is going to take the more advantage from the next win shift, as it is really problematic. It's really insane all the problem that I'm experiencing today. Trying to sort them out. So NS Sailor in first position, we have a Pimpy over there just crossing behind. Let's see if she can take advantage of the right wind shift. Here's Pimpy from Venice. Then on the opposite side we have a Habibro over here in black and red. Let's see if she can make it over the rest of the fleet. Galina Lenova is in an amazing position at the moment. They say she's 5th, but probably she's going to cross in the first position. As you can see, she is really just a little bit behind, but in the moment that here NF Sailor is going to tack, she's going on a massive left wing shift that will advantage Galina Lenova and Habibro. They will take the first 2 positions. Third position will be for Trap Barbie, and then we will have a nice fight for the back of the fleet. We are going to see at the moment the running of the mark. We see it from far away, but now we are going to focus on the run mark itself. As I told you, Galina Lenova in first position, second position for Habibro, third position for Kanako, that is going to tack inside with Barbie. She gets the inside, she has the right of way. Let's see if Barbie she can roll it out. And Barbie is going with Kanako, then Black Panther, Yuzu, NF Sailor, that just a better left wing shift, and Pimpy over here. We are missing the other Italian team that's called Sosi. It's from Rosalba Giordano from Calabria. Let's see what's going to happen. We have a fight between Galina Lenova and Habibro. Galina Lenova 10 knots, Habibro 9.9, 10 knots also for her. So not a big distance between the Russian and the Italian. Let's see what's going to happen here. Jibe to cover up. Galina Lenova is in a really dirty wind, but she has the right of way. And probably Habibro is not in a great position over here. But she came really close, and let's hope to see a nice battle before the mark. The mark. Over there, Trap Barbie 90 meters. She cannot cover Galina, that she's going 10 knots like Habibro. You see 10 knots for Habibro, 10 knots for Galina, so same speed. Probably they want to go both to this mark, so we're going to point up this mark. And as you can see, Galina is want to go inside this mark. Habibro take the overlap inside and take a first position. A little bit of lag here. Habibro ran the mark correctly, but no. Some issue with the positioning of the mark for the live stream. Probably too many people following this amazing race. Sometimes happens to have these kind of small glitches. Then we are waiting for Pimp to come in. Sozi is here. Sorry, I missed her. I'm really sorry. Penalty between Pimpy and Sozi. Then Ibti and Christina are coming, and then in the last position, Antila, Aquila, Eleorum, and Mrs. Wilson. But let's go back to the front of the race, where on the left-hand side, we have a big match between Habibro and Galina Lenova that are really close one to each other. Habibro leave her with a little bit of room, expecting to take the maximum advantage of this left before the right wing shift is going in. Let's see who is going to be right. At the moment, seems Habibro have a slight advantage over Galina Lenova. And then probably we have to see between Black Panther and Trap Barbie who is going to take the lead. As you can see, the right wing shift is so massive that when it's coming in, that the game is giving Kanako, that is or the far to the right, in first position, as there is a massive how big is this right wing shift. And let's go to see what's happened with Galina Lenova, that probably is going to lose a couple of positions. Here's the cross between Habibro and Kanako. Slam dunk from Habibro to Kanako. Kanako cannot make the mark anymore. She's going for a double tuck, as you can see, to make the mark, and then Galina Lenova take the second position. Let's hope that there will be a massive fight between the Russian and the Japanese, so Habibro can go for the win. Let's focus on these two teams to see actually what will happen to the Italian team. Ooh, double tuck for Kanako, and this will mean trouble for Habibro, that she's going to be hunted by Galina, because Kanako is too far away, and will be a battle between first and second at the moment. Only 52 meters between them, so enough to cover one to another. Let's see what's going to happen. Galina go for the jibe, 11.4, 11.7. Kanako is covering Galina more than Galina is covering Habibro. And this is the good news for the Italian team. And let's see if Kanako actually can go much faster. 11.4. Barbie 10 knots. Seems there is more wind over here. 11 here, 10.2. And Habibro is free to go. 11.3, 10.7. Is a big highway for Habibro to go for this first win of the night, with an amazing second position from Galina Lenova. All happen on the downwind mark of the previous leg, where Habibro managed actually to take the overlap inside and gain the position during the rounding of the mark. Then the wind shift only put her in a stronger position, but the difference was done during the rounding of the downwind mark. So we're going to congratulate Habibro for the first position over here. Then we're going to watch the second position between Galina and Kanako. Penalty for Galina, but Galina second, Kanako third, Trap Barbie fourth, fifth NF Sailor, amazing recovery for the Russian team. Yuzu in sixth position, Black Panther in seventh. And then there is a match between Christina and Sozi, 11.7, 12.9 for Christina. And seems Christina Cross in 8th, Sozi in 9th, Pimpy in 10th, Ibti in 11th, 12 El Horum, and 13 Antila Aquila. Guys, let's go back to my screen, and probably I need to kill everything to make it go smoother. Yes, seems to be. Seems that Chroma was doing some update or something. I'm going to watch through another web browser. We can have better results over there. Sorry guys to let you wait for this second race. Let's hope that's going to start straight away, as I'm saying. Issues with the computer, I do not know what they are. I'm going to open the settings to see if seems I needed to lower the load on the CPU. What? I've only like 14-30% for the CPU rather than RAM. Is a little bit overloading, but still seems there's some kind of updates happening in the background. While I'm loading the new game, I wanted to show you the results. And Woman of eSailing, race number 2, they're ready to go. I'm going to check the race. Second race will be 49er, guys. So definitely something that will increase in speed and actually require more power for the computer. Though seems to be more easy to show. Let's see if in this way will be a little bit easier on the computer. Some setup was a little bit. So over here, 49er in Dubai. Let's see, maybe if I kill this one, it will be a bit easier. Yeah, should be fine. Seems the streaming is improved a little bit. Skipped frame detected, 90% over 72 minutes. What? Sorry guys, I'm lagging a lot. Let's try to put in this way. Here I am in the bottom of the left corner and we're waiting for the race number 2 to start. Let's hope we can figure it out without too many issues for this race. As you can see, Virtual Regatta is a game that, for everybody who doesn't know, is a simulator for regatta, but has some characteristic of an arcade that allow a different impact over the real simulator. As you can see, both hitting each other, they actually became transparent, also to avoid piracy over here. Seems we have people joining in from other places. Probably it's better if I kill this one. Let's see if maybe in this way my live stream will be a little bit easier. Okay, I have the we have some people joining in that are not female, so some issue with the password are done. Let's hope these people are not joining the race anymore. Probably was an issue with the password. We have people joining in with some issues. People are joining that shouldn't be in. Let's see if we are lucky enough that we can start right now with only 16 stars. We are waiting for Wuji, yeah. I'm not sure if we can see it from the results, so we'll just go to have a look. So over here we have Habibro, Galliano, and Kanako from a previous race, with good performance from Barbie and NF Sailor, not really well from the other two Italian teams. And connection issue also during the stream today. We are still waiting for okay. So we're waiting for the race to begin, guys. And let's talk about the importance. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about the importance of 49er. 49 is a boat that requires always the highest amount of wind possible, both downwind and upwind. So we hope to have sorry guys, I'm trying to kill more things that I can. I have some trouble today, and I'm really sorry about the bad streaming going on. So 20 seconds to the start. We have on the committee boat, we have a group of 5 boats with the Sozi in the lead over here. And Ipti also in a great position. 4, 3, 2, 1. And great start for Kanako. Sozi. Bad start for Habibro and Ipti. They start over. But also great start for Pimpy. Let's see if she can keep the second position. I can see that Christina is in a great position, covering NF Sailor and going for the right wind shift. And let's go to what's happened to see what's happened when she tack and she go to the massive puff. She is crossing in front of Kanako, almost with the Sozi. Sozi in slam dunk, and the Barbie is Libao on Sozi. Pimpy, she played safe. She could force a little bit more over Trap Barbie, but she didn't want to force it too much. Habibro already in a 6th position, but we have to see what's happened to the mark. Pimpy says in 1st position, but definitely Barbie has the right of way, so better positioned for Barbie at the moment. Let's go to see what's happened to the left wind shift. Ooh, Barbie do not want to cover Pimpy effectively. Right wind shift that allow Mrs. Wilson to tack in a better position. Penalty from Sozi and from Pimpy to Barbie and Mrs. Wilson. Sozi has the inside of overlap, but Kanako has the right of way. Let's see, Sozi is pushing up. She's pushing the position and she's in 2nd position just behind NF Sailor. Penalty from Pimpy that she wants to keep her upwind free. And not a great hoist by eSailing with Suzy and Pimpy catching up with her. Not a great first race for both the Italian team. Ooh, bad jibe for Pimpy over here. And I believe there is more wind actually in this area. I do not understand why everybody wants to go over there. 18 knots from Pimpy, 17.5 for the leading team, so Pimpy is actually going much faster. Let's see what's happened with Yuzu. Definitely the big wind shift is happening, but Helehorum is catching up really fast on the other side. And Pimpy right now is covered by Kanako. Nice jibe from Pimpy on Yuzu. Let's see if Helehorum can take the first position over here. And definitely need split. And penalty for Suzy hitting Helehorum after she was overlapped inside. Bad penalty for the Italian team, and well done to Helehorum that actually listened my advice. Great second position for the Danish team. We have a disconnection. We have Pimpy with many trouble doing the rounding of the mark. Also Habibro catch up with her. And Habibro and Galina Nova that were in the and the Kanako that were the top three at the moment. They are struggling in the low part of the ranking. So let's see what's going to happen between Suzy, eSailing and Helehorum. Suzy is going at 12 knots, so 27 knots over there. Helehorum, similar speed. Let's check Habibro, Kanako and Galina, see if just will be a discard from them or it will be something different. Helehorum in the lead with only 8 meters over eSailing, and eSailing will not have the right of way, but she's probably be in front. Let's see what's going to happen this cross. eSailing keep the first position. Helehorum forced to laugh up. Third position for Christina, fourth position for Barbie, fifth for Suzy, 6 Kanako, 7th Pimpy, 8 Galina, 7 Habibro, 8 Pimpy, 9 Yuzu, 10 Black Panther Galina, e until Aquila e Ipti. So eSailing is going for the win. Amazing performance from Helehorum. Third position for the German team, HSC Christina. Then we have a fight between Kanako and Suzy. Suzy in a better position at the moment, but I believe Pimpy found a way. No. She found it, but she lost it straight away. Not a smart move by Pimpy. She did not follow that path over there. Over here they're going 15 knots, 16 knots, 0.5. Over here 17 knots for Yuzu. So definitely a greater path for the team on the right hand side. And as you can see, until Aquila almost in the half of the fleet. Black Panther covering the jab for Pimpy. Let's see if Pimpy can roll it or not. But we go to the front of the race. eSailing first position, second position for Helehorum, third position for Christina. Then we have a Trap Barbie, we have Kanako, we have Suzy. Then we have a Black Panther flying over Yuzu, until Aquila, Pimpy, Galina Nova, Habibro, and then at the end, Ipti. Hello, we are back. Sorry guys for the delay. I'm going to show you straight away the game. Let's hope I cannot have any more of these issues. Seems everything is fine, and I will be showing you from like this. Perfect. Oh, come on again. No, don't you dare. Yeah, seems fine. Still loading the computer, but still fine. Let's see if they already started. Woman of eSailing, 23 seconds. Let's go for race number 3. Have a look on the ranking with eSailer, Kanako, Barbie, Christina, and Habro in top 5 position. So F50, Habibro in the first position after the first 2 legs. Amazing start for the Italian race. Let's see if she can cross that area. She is really close. She has to laugh up a little bit. Let's see how she managed to do that. And then she's bare away, perfect, back on best VMG. She's on great position. Bad start for the South African team that still have some trouble adjusting to the race. We have Yuzu definitely in first position, probably in first position at the moment. As you can see, the difference between Habibro and Yuzu is really small. Great race also for Pimpy, and that is in the second or third position. And Sozi that is just behind. Let's see the cross between Yuzu and Habibro. Habibro is in advantage here, has a massive advantage, and she managed to cross with almost 40 meters. Bad choice of timing for Habibro, that she's going to pay for this situation. Let's see how much. Not that much. Yuzu was kind enough to go really high over here. Habibro has the right of way. And she go for a jab set, and Yuzu is following her. Let's go back to see what's happened on the back over here. 5 boat crossing in the middle. Pimpy with a penalty. And Sozi is in a good position. Amazing race for the Swiss team Yuzu, and eSailer with the USA boat. Then we have Ibti Absalman from Oman in 4th position. Let's see the rounding of the mark. Habibro in 1st position, running the left mark with a tack, and Yuzu going with the right mark without it. Let's see what's happened to the cross, because at the moment Habibro make a strange choice, but seems to be the right one, as she can manage to cross over her, and she can manage to have the most right of the right wind shift. Let's see what's happened on the next tack. 24 knots. 25 knots for Habibro, 27 for Yuzu, and eSailer. Left wind shift coming right up, so definitely there will be some issue about that. Let's see if Yuzu can still cross in front of Habibro without a penalty or not. Habibro is going for a massive cross. Let's see what's happened on the next attack. It will be the last attack of the race, probably, for both of the female sailor. They are really close to each other. If Yuzu wants the first position, she has to tack on the ley line. Big mistake over here. Habibro can do attack without bearing way too much. She has the right of way. She has to laugh up to give the penalty, but amazing performance from Yuzu, that with a better tack she gained the first position. An improved tack from Habibro will have keep her the first position, but at the moment she's losing this one. And congratulations to Yuzu for the amazing race. Well done to the Swiss team. eSailer also really close to Habibro, but not enough. So 1, 2, and 3. We have them. So we have Tech Ibti and Black Panther, both similar over here. And Pimpy over here taking over Sozi. Christina, Hello Room, Trap Barbie. Not many penalties can be done during this small leg. Galina and Kanako. Big surprise from the Russian and the Japanese team, and Mrs. Wollison in closing the race. We should have the result. As you remember, Kanako, not a great race. Christina, not a great race, but a biggest improvement of Yuzu, first position. Improvement for Habibro, second position from Pimpi and Sozi. So the cards are mixed up again. Also, Ibtisam Al-Salmi, a great race for her. She went 4th. And also there is a disconnection from Antila Aquila that do not let her improve. And we are sorry for that. Let's see when they can start for the next race. Still, I want you to remember that this event is to support the Women's Forum Award, the Women's Forum of World Sailing, which has the goal to increase the female participation in sailing. Guys, going back with a 49er for race number 4. While we're waiting, we have the results. We have NF Sailor in the first position with 9 points. Amazing track for the Russian team. Second position for Habibro. Third position for Yuzu with an impressive first place with 50. Then we have a Trap Barbie in 4th position. 5th position for Christina, Germany. Black Panther. We have Kanako with alternative results as Habibro. We have Suzy with not a great results. Helleorum, amazing race in race number 2. Galianova, amazing race in race number 1. Pimpi, Ibital, Salmi, and Aquila Antila. Mrs. Wilson, 13 points. Everybody ready for race number 5? Number 4, sorry. Race number 4. They're all waiting here for the race to start, and let's hope the start will be coming soon. Seems that one team is missing, probably the South African team. So, in the meanwhile, while I show you the boat waiting for the start, I'm going to drink a little bit. Yes, here we have the South African team. Let's see if the race will be smooth. Let's check from the air view. We have an advantage over the pin. You can see also the race, the first mark, is really on the right hand side, so starting on the pin would be a big advantage, but you have to go in this area where it's more windy. And to do that, starting on race committee, if you're not on the first line, double tack and then keep on this big area of wind. Do not try to go too much on the right. 30 seconds to the start. We do not want, we want this, we do not want this. We keep it like this. 20, 18, 17. We have the boat forming up on the left hand side with a penalty from Sozi. We have Pimpi over here, we have Abi over there, we have Christina in the first line. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing start for Helleorum, and I believe is Pimpi over here. And Yuzo also in the middle. Not a great start for Habibro and Sozi, both on OCS, on course side. Yuzu, first position, let's see. Yeah, Yuzu is the first position, 11.8. I told you, there is more wind in this area. Everybody should be in here. and Helleorum is keeping the control over Yuzu and Pimpy. Pimpy cannot hack because of Helleorum. Yuzu can hack and pass behind, but look at the penalty she risks over Ipti. Pimpy is stacking to pass behind Helleorum, and Helleorum get the first position. Let's see the cross between Pimpy and Kanako. Kanako passed behind. Yuzu seems to go flying in this position. She's going 12.1 odds upwind, guys. This is an upwind boat, upwind leg. It's not a downwind leg, guys. And we have now the cross with Pimpy between Yuzu and Pimpy. Pimpy, she's on the lead at the moment. She's fighting with Helleorum and Yuzu in the third position. Good position for the Japanese team. Kanako, well done over her, but she's in a bad wind area. Also Pimpy, she should tack over here and try to keep the boat in a windier area, while like Yuzu is doing. 10 knots for Pimpy, 10 knots for Helleorum. A little bit more wind, but not that much. Let's see if the double tack for Helleorum was a pain. Actually, she managed to increase the distance, and no, she's there. Pimpy was right, less tack is better with this boat, rather than keep it over the windier area for such a short leg. Pimpy hoists the kite, and let's see how the hunt begins between Helleorum, Pimpy, and Yuzu, a little bit far behind Kanako. And all the next jab is changing everything, and is a nice jab from Yuzu. Defensive position for Pimpy. Doesn't need to. Well done. I mean, doesn't need Yuzu to attack at the moment. It's still too early, and she can probably take the overlap inside if she's smart enough to go. Yes, exactly. Do this and that, and Yuzu can take the second position from this position if Pimpy is not smart enough to remember to defend herself, as Yuzu is going much faster and she's coming get really closer. And we can see a nice close up between the two boats, and Yuzu, as I told, get the second position, but she went the wrong way. Pimpy managed to go straight and gain a lot of meter, not only over Yuzu but also over Helleorum. Really bad attack after a mark for Yuzu, and she lost the second position and probably also the third over Kanako. Pimpy is flying 11.5 knots for her. She's going really close. Depends on how the left wind shift, how strong will be and when it happens. And let's go to check what's happened here. A nice tack between Helleorum and Pimpy, and they are close. Maybe if we are close, there will be a nice battle here. 20 meters probably between the two boats. There is a small effect from Helleorum over Pimpy. Helleorum, remember, she has to recover from not a great start. Kanako is fairly standard, and also like Yuzu over their results. Yuzu is also close to Pimpy, so probably there'll be another battle of 3 with a probably incursion of the Japanese team that is really close, and she has the opportunity to catch over 1 or 2 of them. Well done, Helleorum. I can say that she's in a great position. Kanako didn't force it, so left the third position to Yuzu. Second position for Pimpy. And then after Kanako, big gap from her to Black Panther and then Sailor. So Pimpy in second position, tried to catch it early hoist of the Spinnaker. And I do not understand. Yeah. They see this puff is going away. They see this puff is coming. And let's see if Pimpy was right. 16.2 for Pimpy. 16 knots for Helleorum. seems Pimpy is managing a higher wind speed. As you can see, Helaurum 141 rather than Pimpy is 145 at 16.7. So much steeper, much better performance for Pimpy, but it's not enough. Even if she cover her for the whole leg, the wind is so strong, there is no possibility. And bad choice for Helaurum and Pimpy, because Helaurum was going in a no-wind zone. Pimpy should stay in the higher pressure zone. Let's see what's going to happen. Helaurum, I will say, well done. Great first position. Impressive job for the Danish team. Let's see, second position for Pimpy. Third position for Kanako, the overlap Yuzu on the last leg. And then fifth position for Black Panther. Then we have NF Sailor in 6th. 7th position for Barbie. 8th position for Christina. 9th position will be a tough one because there is a fight. No, 9th position for Galina, 10 Habibro, 11 Sozi, 12 Mrs. Wallenson, and Ibti closed the match with the South African team. Not managing to go really fast. Probably she did not know that best speed is achieved around 140 to 145 degrees. She's going, as you can see from the screen, 154. So she's going too deep. The boat cannot perform such, it cannot increase faster the speed. And she's going only 8 knots, while her opponents are going at 16. Over here, we're going to check the new results when they're coming out. As you can see, all the team are female team. I want to remember this is Women of eSailing, an event to support Women's Forum of World Saving to increase the female participation in sailing. And I want to remember, like every Sunday like this, but more events will be held during this year, such as around the Steering the Course week-long sailing event. So, results are out. NF Sailor, first position, second position, Yuzu, third position, Kanako. Fourth position, Trap Barbie. Fifth position, Black Panther, Helaurum and Habibro. But have to tell you something. Between Kanako, that is third, and Habibro, that is 7th, is only 2 points. So we have Kanako 23, Trap Barbie and Black Panther 24, Helaurum and Habibro 25. But Kanako, Helaurum and Habibro have a 12th to discard. Black Panther only have a 7th, and Trap Barbie has a 9. I believe without two massive mistakes from Yuzu and NF Sailor, the first 2 positions will be theirs. We have also Christina, and I think from Pimpy to Kanako, they will be fighting for the 3rd position from now on. So guys, let's go and dive in on race number 5. Let's go to check if there is any information regarding the boat for today. So guys, Nacra 17 will be the boat for today. Nacra 17, we have to remember, it's a boat that downwind require as much wind as possible. Upwind doesn't like wind more than 25 knots. So not all the puff will be a good puff. And this one will be a reaching start. Wow, look at the start. Definitely a great start will be around here. So just below the S of the start. So really close to the pin. As you can see, the pin is really favorite. And there is a massive right wind shift coming up. So definitely a good choice will be to start around this area of the starting line. And let's see how many people will follow my advice. I will probably go to check on the pin, because I believe the mass part of the fleet will be here. I believe this one. No. This one will have a great start, but she disconnected. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1, and start. There is some penalty for the Italian team, but as I told you, the first position is the one closer to the race committee and so on. So NF Sailor and Antila Anquila both overlapped, and Antila Anquila has the right of way. Penalty for Yuzu. This is a bad penalty for Yuzu because she's going to lose a lot of position. We have also Habibro and Pimpy with a penalty. So Antila Anquila in first position, second position for NF Sailor. I think Antila I have choices the right side of the mark, but she has to attack straight away. And we have Impti in third position, amazing start for the Oman team. Fifth position for Sozi, just behind Eleorum, and let's see if she's in front of Kanako. No, she's not. I think Sozi is not going to the right direction. She should tuck and go to the other side as the massive right wind shift is coming right up, and Antila Anquila, she's going to make her first position further away, but at the moment there is a right wind shift, but seems later on will be a left wind shift. So probably Antila Anquila didn't went too high and keep it that high, so she can manage to come inside over there. You see Sozi is coming really fast right now. She's coming back. Ibti in second position. Ibti did the best positioning at the moment, and probably the result will be NF Sailor Ibti and Antila Anquila, even if NF Sailor with one tack. Just to cross just in front of Antila Anquila, she tack also, and she's running with her Kanako in fourth, but she's taken off by Hele Oruma, better rounding of the mark. So Ibti 25 knots for her, 25 knots also for Antila Anquila. Antila, the Polish, has the right of way over the Oman team from Oman, and team from Oman, Ibti. Take her wind, slow her down to 24.7, half a knot of difference, and she can cross in front of her. Let's see the running of the mark of the Polish team. Amazing running of the mark. Well done for top three boats that have a really minimal distance between each other. As you can see, Antila Anquila is in first position, but probably Ibti is in first at the moment. Not a great rounding of NF Sailor, but she has in her consistency over a top 5 team the strength rather than the impulse of a one race only kind of result. Wiuna, eccoci. Hello mate, how you doing? Sorry, I just noticed it. How you doing? How was your streaming today? Wiuna is my fellow teammate from Team MCS. He's playing a different game, he's playing League of Legends. Interesting here. La multiqualità. What's the multiqualità? Okay, we'll speak later about that. Thank you for the advice. The first position at the moment is the Russian team that actually managed to have a right wind shift, and she's going for the win. Antila Anquila, she suffered a lot during this left wind during this upwind shift, and she loses too many positions. Second position for Christina, amazing recovery by the German team, and also Ibti is in the third position, and Hele Orum. Let's see what's happening between Ibti. Ooh, Ibti missed the mark. Did she miss it? No, she didn't miss it. She just hit the mark. And major issue for her. If one of the viewers have bad connection, is a problem. We can watch the live just at 1080p quality. So if one viewer have a bad connection, it's a problem. Okay. I didn't set up that. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'm here with you, bro. Thank you, mate. So we have Ipti in 4th position after hitting the mark. Then we have Kanako. Great recovery for Habibro. And sorry for Anti-Rankila, the Polish team. Then Yuzu, Galina Lenova, Barbie, Sozi, Pimpy, and Black Panther. We're going to watch the results. We are in race number 5. We've just done it. Habibro with a small recovery over Barbie and just 1 point over Kanako. And I do not remember when as you can see, 1 discard after race number 6. So 1 more race and we have a discard. What does it mean, a discard? It means the worst point they have done, so the highest one. Remember, lowest rank, better it is. So first position get 1 point, second position get 2 points, or something like that. So the worst position will be cut off. So for example, if we're going to check Kanako, 35, 12, and 3, the number 12 will be discarded. So she will be 6 plus 5, 11 points. And this will happen for all the team. As you can see, the Russian team NF Sailor is going at an amazing speed. She's managing to do a great result for tonight. I already restarted the live today, and they're asking me why there's an issue with the multi-quality stream, but that's fine. For tonight, we're going to improve next time. So, second position, Yuzu, 27 points. Third position, Heleorum, 28. And Kanako, also 28. Christina, 29. Habibro, 31. Barbie, 34. Black Panther, I think, is a little bit far away. No, Black Panther has a 13 to discard, so that will be a big discard for her. We have Habibro discarding a 12. Christine is discarding only an 8th, so actually Habibro is in front of Christina at the moment with the discard, and we have a Kanako also discarding a 12, but also Heleorum is discarding a 12. So Yuzu actually is in 4th position at the moment, but they still have 1 race to go with F50. So, oh, thank you, mate. I know my English is perfect. Since 2013, I'm abroad. I lived 5 years in China, and right now I am based in London. Let's go to check the race. So my English, I believe, is pretty good, as I need to use for a living. 45 seconds to the start. 14 players. Let's go to from the high view. Ooh, it's pretty neutral start, to be fair. No, you have to start here, you see, because the shortest line is here. I will start maybe around the T, so you have the advantage of the upwind. So as I told you before, Anti-Aquila and NF Sailor did a great start because they did the as I said. So let's go to have a look. This is Yuzu fighting, but seems there's not much wind, to be fair. So let's see, 2, 1. Ooh, bad start for Habibro. Even if she's in first position, she doesn't have speed. Better start for Pimpy, that seems to go against NF Sailor, but Kanako is coming a Mach 3, 47 knots. And there is a fight between Christina and Pimpy. Pimpy didn't have a space to maneuver, so sorry for Christina, but There's not much she can do. Kanako first position, second position for Until Ankila, third position for Pimpy that she's taking the inside, and penalty for Until Ankila. Bad running of the mark for Pimpy that she make like a block over there, and penalty for Habibro and many others. So let's see what's going to happen on this crossing between her and a sailor. She can pass behind. As you can see, there is pretty much traffic, and let's remember the rules. If you're coming on starboard like Christina, she has the right of way. So if you're focusing on one boat and an opponent boat is red like this one, she has the right of way. If she's green, you have the right of way. So in this way you can understand who is wrong, who is right in case of a collision. Pimpy over here in 5th position, Habibro over there in the 2nd position, all to the right. I do not believe she will be in 2nd position with this left wing shift. So I'm going for Pimpy in 2nd position. She's going to take the lead. She will be in an amazing position. Let's see if she can cross over NF Sailor. No, she cannot. But she's in a great position. The wind is really puffy, it's really windy, it's shifty. It's really difficult for all the women here to understand where to go. She found a wall in front of her. NF Sailor, penalty for her. And penalty also for Galin. No, for Pimpy, because she tackled too early. And this is an advantage for Christina and Until Ankila. Penalty for Habibro. There's many penalty in this moment, sorry for the confusion, but at the moment we have first position Kanako, second position Sozi, third position Yuzu, and fourth position Christina. Then we have Habibro, but Habibro is tailored to Until Ankila, and in the moment she's going to go to the other direction, she's lose the right of way, so she's going to lose the position. Unless she can give her a penalty inside this golden area. The golden area is called boundaries. Inside the boundaries, who is wrong normally is right. Is just to avoid any kind of issues. And a nice tackle from Habibro, but let's go from the front of the match with Kanako in first position. Second position for Sozi, third position for Yuzu. Fourth position for the German team, Christina, and fifth for Until Ankila from Poland. Let's see what's going to happen between Sozi and Yuzu. This one will be the match for the third position over here for this race. 27.5, 27.8. She's slightly faster. Let's see what's happened after the attack, because Sozi has the right of way. And small dial down to allow Yuzu to bear away a little bit more and gain a little bit more over the position. Yuzu definitely passed too close to Sozi, and not a great pass. Oh my god, what's going to happen? Something happened back again. Let's hope we do not lose packet. So we have Habibro here coming in fifth position. Let's see what's going to happen between Habibro, Sozi, and Yuzu. Habibro, she doesn't have the right of way. Let's go back here. Double tag for her, but she focused on the fourth position. First position for the Japanese team. Second position for Yuzu. Third position for Sozi, fourth position for Habibro. Fifth position for HSC Christina, that is fighting really fast with Habibro. Let's see what's going to happen here. Zoom in. Habibro has the right of way, and she keep the fourth position. Amazing race for Habibro after not a great start. HSC Christina lost a lot of position, but look at PP fighting and getting the seventh position. Good race for all the Italian that managed to do three great positions, a third, a fourth, and a seventh, that probably put all of them inside the medal race. Because at the moment, the last race is a medal race. What's a medal race? A medal race is double the point. Double the point means at first position you get 2 points, at second position you get 4 points, third position 6 points, and so on. So as you can understand, more points will be allocated and it will not be discarded. So if it's one of your worst races, you get all the points and you keep it. So think about you finish last, you get 14 points, double 2, so it's 28 points. So from 16 points you finish up on the rear of the race. We are waiting for Yuye to finish the race. As you can see, she is still waiting a lot, but let us wait. But the results will be on really soon. Until that race is not closed, another one cannot be opened. Oh, probably they changed the password. I really wait for the result, because right now the discard is coming up, so the worst race will be here. You will see that the total and net, that will be different. The total will be just the sum of these numbers. The net will be the sum less the worst results. So will be 40 minus 12 will be 28. So we have, as I told you, a big revolution over here. We have Kanako in first position, second position for you because she did a lot of good races and one really bad. Second position for Yuzu, 21, with an impressive score results with only 1/8 position. Habibro in third position because she did an amazing couple of results, but 2 really bad and you can only discard 1 of them. Then we have Christina 26, Heleron 27, NF Sailor, as you can see, is... She didn't finish. She didn't finish, so she has to discard that. And it's still in first position, okay? 16 points for NF Sailor because there is a bug on the system. Actually, we developed another system for the Italian Federation, and this is the international one that is a bit rubbish compared to us. But NF Sailor in first position, Kanako, Yuzu, and Habibro in what? 7 points? 7 points means 4 position, because if you double it. So if Habibro wins, go to 25. If NF Sailor finish, I don't know, 5th, she's going 26. So everything can happen. Let's see how many will be allowed to the last race. Anything can happen. I believe though that Sozi and Pimpy, probably even Black Panther and Barbie are already out of the games. If not, they're really close. I believe the race for the podium will be for the top 6. We are waiting for one more racer to join in, and then I will give a start. Also, guys, I want to remember that this event is to support the Women Forum of World Sailing, and the goal of this forum is to increase the participation of female in sailing. So we're trying to do everything we can to help female to also join sailing through eSailing. And also more events like this will be done during the year. As you can see, this one is my second stream during this month. We're doing every Sunday for this kind of races, and but will be the an event during the Steering the Course, a week-long sailing event that we would like to stream. 43 seconds to the start. A small advantage over the pin. As you can see, the line is not completely straight, so closer to the left you are, closer to the mark you are. But there is a right wind shift, so means that the angle that you are going up would be better on the right hand side of the sorry, of the racing area. So let's see what's happening. NF Sailor, Yuzu, Christina and Kanako over here, fighting for the race committee. Penalty for Sozi, 10 seconds for her. And we have Pimpy and Habibro over there. Let's see if we have a good start. 3, 2, 1. Penalty for Yuzu, and Yuzu is in a second lane at the moment. So we have Christina, NF Sailor over here, and Pimpy closing back on them. Seems Until Ankila did the best start. Also Habibro did a great job in this start, but they're all really close. We have only NF Sailor fighting over here against HSC Christina. I believe NF Sailor has a kind of tough day today. Everybody will be on her, and as you can see, Pimpy also doing a Liba over Yuzu. A dial down over here, Sozi, will be a good one for Pimpy. Pimpy have to lose the sail to avoid the collision. But dial down in this kind of match are highly we have judges judging after the race, but we have Kanako in first position over here, Habibro in a great second position, and when the left shift is coming on, we'll see Habibro, Ibti and Until Ankila coming up, and we have Christina and Sozi and NF Sailor losing a little bit. So we want to see what's going to happen in a shortened time. So we have Helleorm tacking, Sozi tacking, and Christina tacking on Sozi. Not really cool, this one. This one not really cool. Habibro here in third position. If Sozi was a little bit more fighting over there, she could give her a penalty quite easily. She was kind of nice. Ibdi here fighting over Habibro for the second position after just behind Kanako. And probably Christina is going to be in the lead. She's better positioned. Kanako, I do not understand why she's going so high. She's losing a lot over Christina. And with the right wing shift, I'm not sure. At the moment we have Kanako in the lead, second is Christina and she's really close. And Sozios is really close, so probably will be second and third if anything major happened. There is a nice slam dunk, but as you can see, as I told you, second for Christina, third for Sozi, and Ibti managed to keep the fourth position. And then we have Habibro coming starboard, and penalty for the Polish team. Kanako is flying away, Christina in second position, third position for Sozi, best hoist for the German team over the Italian one, and there will be a jab set to keep yourself in the big puff. 12-14 for Kanako, so Christina went for the wrong direction. 12.6, 12.5, 12.4, 12.5. Big, the wind is here, is actually exactly in the middle. 14.5 for Sozi, now she is flying. She get the right puff, even NF Sailor. Bad moment for Ibti, but a smart choice for Sozi that she jibed in the moment. Was not the best moment for her, but because probably people should cover her, that was the best moment for her. So now Ibti is far in behind, and Sozi has all the possibility to attack over Christina without too many issues. As you can see, jibe over here, she's lowering her down. 12 for her, 13 for her. And Christina is keeping the second position, but Sozi is probably going for a tech after that. Then we have NF Sailor and Ibti. We have Habibro keep getting the inside and give you a penalty to Helleorm. And let's see what's going to happen, because Christina here is losing a little bit She lost a little bit. And Sozi is getting a big advantage over here. Also Kanako has lost a little bit over Sozi. So probably Sozi did the right choice, attacking straight away. Also Habibro, as you can see, she's getting a lot, because the right wing shift is over here, is on white area over here, but this boat more than 6 knots they cannot go, even if the wind is stronger. So actually getting in this right path in the moment is coming there would be a good moment to tuck, and then put yourself on the left again, as another left wing shift is coming up. As you can see, this one is the left wing shift. So right now, if I was Sozi, I will tuck. Yeah, exactly, Sozi. Let's see what Kanako is doing. Kanako, leave her alone, and it will be a match between Sozi and Christina. Christina is not going for the fight, he's going for attack to delay the fight between the two boats. And let's see, Kanako is getting, I think she's losing here. So Christina will gain, Sozi will gain. Sozi should have to tuck over Christina, and Christina, but not much over the ley line. Christina has to lose a little bit more, but going over the ley line. And here Sozi going for a lee bow here, and the left wind shift is coming. So Kanako has hard time to go in and run the mark. She's probably needed to laugh up a little bit at the end. And Sozi is really close. Christina is really close. Kanako has a huge advantage before, and now is only 22 meters. Big wind shift at the moment, so both will be going in bare way, so they do not have to maneuver, they just have to go a little bit more down. As you can see, the sail will not go to another side. And now is the last leg. Kanako is in the lead. Christina is in a good position, but also we have to keep an eye over here, because NF Sailor and Habibro will be a massive match over there. And now the next jibe here for these 3 boats is everything. They're going to jibe soon. Kanako probably is going for an early jibe here, just before the ley line. So Sozi can cover her. Yeah, exactly. And now she can go back again and start a dance of jibing. Christina is martyr, and she's going to cover Sozi a little bit more. So as you can see, Kanako at the moment is going away. Sozi is losing over Christina, and this will be massive over here. Same thing happened here between NF Sailor and Habibro. Sozi here is getting covered by Christina. If I was her, I will... No, Sozi, really bad mistake over there. Wrong position. Amazing job for Christina getting the second position. It's not done yet, but it's probably, yeah, will be second position for her. Well done, Kanako. Amazing win, and probably she is going for the win of the final event. And Sozi, penalty for Christina. Penalty for Christina, and she is getting the second position. Amazing recover from Sozi. Habibro tried to cover NS Sailor. She didn't manage it. NS Sailor 4th position, 5th position for Habibro, 6th position for Helen Oruma. Then there is Ibti and Barbie coming at the same time, but Ibti is a little bit in advantage. So Ibti in 7th, 8th in for Barbie. Oh, and here another 9th Antiranquila. Then we have Pimpi and Yuzu, Galina Lenova and Black Panther. And we have Wuye coming in. So now that we have the result, we go for Kanako first. Congratulations to Kanako, she won the event. Amazing job by the Japanese team. Remember, here is a 21-24 UTC. So 22-24 CET for Europeans. But she is on the other side of the world. And definitely a great win for her. Probably second position, I would say, for NF Sailor. And I think Christina third, then Yuzu and Happy Bro. I would take, this is my guess. Sozi with the second, she's doing only 4 points, so she's going to 40. It's not in the game. Amazing medal for her, but not in the game for Sozi. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, so Kanako, yes, the first position, 19 points, well done to the Japanese team. eSailing, second position, 24 points. Christina, third position, 32 points. I was not far, I get it. I did not get that Yuzu went so badly. But, fourth position for Happy Bro, fifth position for Helehorum, sixth position for Sozi, that catch up on Yuzu in 7th. Then we have Trap Barbie, amazing race also for Ibti Al-Salmi in 9th position. 10th position for Pimpy, 11th for Black Panther, Galina Lenova 12th, and Aquila Antila in 13th. Mrs. Woolison in 14th. And 15 and last is Vui. I'm not sure how to pronounce it though, so I hope I did it well. Thank you guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I want to remember you for the last time for tonight before we are closing up the streaming, that this event is to support the Women's Forum of World Sailing, which has the goal to increase the female participation in sailing. And more events will be held during the year. For example, this is a second race of the Women of eSailing. But we'll do also around the Steering the Course week-long sailing events. So keep in touch over here, that will give a lot of news, a lot of informations. And I hope to see you more next time. I want to go back to the results so we can congratulate again for the top 3. That are Kanako, eSailing and Christina. I also want to congratulate Habibro, that is just a point behind Christina, and because of the fight with eSailing, she lost it. So congratulations to all of them. First of all, congratulations to the top 3. Kanako from Japan, eSailing from Russia, and Christina from Germany. And guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I entertained you a little bit. I hope I entertained your Sunday a little bit. And see you next Sunday, the 13th of February, for a Women of eSailing event number 3.